Welcome to another edition of Eric's Product Reviews. I'm Eric, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the Lydsto P1 Smart Robotic Pool Cleaner. It's not only a vacuum to vacuum up stuff, but it also has brushes to scrub, which you're going to see. It also has a great remote control and connects to Wi-Fi to work in an app. So this is just going to be an unboxing. So I'm going to get everything out of the box, and we're going to take a look at everything that comes in the box. So you can see I've got everything out of the box already. Rather than making you suffer watching me pull this stuff out of the box, I just pulled it all out of the box and set it here. So now we can look at everything that comes in the box. Of course, you get your instruction manual, all the information you need to know how to operate this thing, which is actually very simple and easy to operate. But there's the manual. Next up, you have your remote control. This is great. You can fully control this. This thing will turn on a dime, and so of course you can let it run and do its thing, and it's smart. It's going to go on a pattern that can make sure your entire pool is covered using the sensors that are built into it, both ultrasonic and IMU sensors. But you can also control it with this. If you need it to go to a certain spot, you can just take it there with this, really easy. You can also change the mode as far as whether you want it to clean the walls or just the floor or both the walls and the floor. And you can work on getting it connected to Wi-Fi. You can set the timer for 1 hour, 2 hours, or 3 hours cleaning. And yeah, so that's the remote control. And then you have the controller itself. This is what powers this thing, and this is the brains of the operation. You've got this plug that plugs in there, and then that cable will screw into this side to give power to the robot. And here you have your power button, LED indicator, your Wi-Fi LED indicator. You have your timer indicator and switcher, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours. And then you have the mode switching, which is whether you want it to do just the floors, the wall, or both the floors and the walls. Because this thing will clean both the floors and the walls. It'll clean your water line. Really excellent, and with the built-in sensors, it doesn't miss any part of your pool. It gets everything. It's smart. It doesn't just go around the pool randomly like a lot of the other pool robots out there. This one actually uses its sensors to kind of map out and go in a pattern to make sure it covers your entire pool. So we're going to set that off to the side, and now we're going to look at the robot itself. First, let's take a look at this cable. This is over 60 feet long cable. So very long tangle-free cable to make sure that it can reach every part of your swimming pool. You do have a little floater there on the end of that. And now I'm going to pull the robot closer so we can take a good look at the robot itself. Now first off, you can see it does have this handle. This is great so that when you're pulling it out of the pool, you don't have to try to reach down and try to grab this thing. You just pull it out with this handle, which is a great way. Also, if you're putting it back in the pool, you can carry it with this handle, which is really excellent. I'm going to move that out of the way, and I'm going to open these. These are your filter baskets, and you can see, nice filter basket. You've got mesh filter, very fine mesh filtering, so it'll hold your leaves, your dirt, all the little things that get in your pool. This will trap it in there, and then after that, when you're done, you just open this up and rinse all that out, and then after you rinse it out, you just drop it back in. And you can see it's not just one of these, but two of these, one on each side, which is great. Two filter baskets, large filter baskets, so plenty to capture everything that is in your pool and hold it. Now let's take a look at what I love about this robot, and that's what you see down here underneath. Now look at that. You've got triple brushes. So this not only vacuums, you've got two vacuum slots, one here and one here. Both of those are constantly pulling just tons of water through there to suck up all the leaves and debris and all that kind of stuff. But besides that, you've got these nice rubber brushes on the front and the back, and then you've got a bristle brush on the center. Now that is significant. I have seen other robots that have the rubber brush, but this is the first one I've seen personally that has the bristle brush as well. So that's great, because that means that this isn't just sucking stuff up and picking stuff up off your pool floor. It is also scrubbing. It is going to scrub the walls. It is going to scrub the floors. It's going to make sure that it gets all the little tiny things that can get stuck in there and just keep your pool clean. You won't have to use the big long brush to brush your pool, because this takes care of that for you. Both with these nice rubber brushes and then this nice bristle brush. It will really clean your pool really well. And then using both these rubber wheels as well as these traction wheels on the side, it has precise turning. It will turn on a dime. It'll sit in one place, and if you turn it right, it just turns right. If you turn it left, it just turns left. It basically can do a 360 without changing the spot that it's in, because it can maneuver so well with all of the different controls. So that is the way it works and the way that it gets everything in. And that is pretty much all there is. That's all the stuff that you get in the box. So you can see, this is everything that you get in the box of the Lydsto P1 Smart Robotic Pool Cleaner. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're at this playlist so you can keep up with future product reviews, including a full demo and review of this thing in action. That'll be coming up shortly. Don't forget to click that like button. If you have any questions, post them down below. I'll do my best to get back to you as quickly as I can. And yeah, that is going to be it until next time. So be safe and be happy.